You lost on Elden Ring? Let the OneToedJack help you. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another recommended route for Elden Ring. Today I'm going to be slightly covering the Deeproot Depths Fia's questline. I'm not going to cover the entire theme because this area is optional and it is kind of big. And honestly, man, I just want to finish this Elden Ring series already so that those of you that are following the game can get to the end of the game. This is completely optional. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it, but I would recommend doing it because you do get a secret boss fight. It is an achievement if you do want to get the platinum. So I'm just going to briefly cover it so that you guys know what you have to do, but I'm not going to actually take you throughout the whole level. So first things first, you should have access already to the Great Waterfall Crest. If you haven't done that, I do have videos on how to get here on my past recommended routes. But before you progress anything through here, I would recommend finishing up Fia, Dee's, and Dee's Brothers questline. Now, if you haven't done so, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to head on over to the Round Table Hold. When you get to the Round Table Hold, Dee should still be here. He should be sitting down here somewhere if you have not completed his questline. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come over here to Fia. You're going to want to pay her a couple visits. Obviously, she's gone from mine right now. You're going to want to pay her a couple visits. You're going to want to hug her. If you haven't hugged her throughout the entire game, you're going to want to hug her about 3 to 4 times, I believe. You might need to hug her and then go rest at a site of grace and then come back to reset it once again. But like I said, you're going to want to do that about 3 to 4 times. Once you hugged her enough times, she's going to ask you to talk in secret and she's going to give you a dagger. When she gives you that dagger, you're going to come back over here to the Round Table Hold and you're going to give it to Dee. Hand the dagger over to Dee. Rest at the site of grace, and depending on your progress, you might need to come back later, or if you're already late enough in the game, Dee should be gone. Once Dee is gone, you're going to want to head back over here towards Fia, but before you go into a room, you're going to want to take a left, and you're going to notice that the door down the hallway is going to be open. When you come into this room, you're going to see Fia and Dee. Now, spoilers in 3, 2, 1, you're going to find out that Fia murdered Dee. Once you've spoken to her for a little bit, she's going to disappear and you're going to see Dee's body here. You're going to interact with Dee's body and you're going to pick up Dee's armor. Once you've picked up Dee's armor, you're going to want to head back down to the Shifa River and go to the aqueduct facing cliffs. At this point, you should have already been here before if you've already defeated the gargoyles, but you're going to want to head down the same route. Head towards the gargoyles as if you were going to fight them again, except this time you're going to stop by and talk to Dee's brother. Dee's brother should be right outside the boss door, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go up to him and you're going to want to give him Dee's armor set. He's going to cry and moan about it for a little bit, and then you're going to want to head back to the Deeproot Depths. Once you come down here to the Deeproot Depths, you're going to want to progress through the entire level until you end up at this big water area right here. You can explore down here. There is a couple things that you should pick up. I believe there's one of those walking mausoleums down here. I'm not 100% sure, but if it is, it should be around this area somewhere. Once you get to this area, you're going to walk towards the end of it, and you should get invaded. You should get an interaction with Fia's champions. They are super easy, so just knock them out as quick as you can. Once you've killed all of Fia's champions, you're going to want to touch the site of grace that she spawns. She should appear right in front of you, so you're going to want to talk to her at this point. And instead of telling her that's right, you're going to tell her no, that you want to be held. She's going to hold you for one last time. You're going to want to talk in secret. Now, she's going to tell you that she's looking for another Hallow brand. If you have not gotten the second Hallow brand that she's looking for, it's going to be here at the Carrion Study Hall. You're going to have to go through that study hall, and you're going to end up at the Divine Tower of Liurnia, and you're going to get the Curse Mark of Death, aka the Hallow brand. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come back here. You're going to want to give her the Hallow brand, rest at the site of grace. She's going to be asleep, and you're going to want to enter her dream. Once you enter her dream, you're going to fight the secret boss, and then when you come out of her dream, you're going to find Dee's brother has killed Fia. At that point, you can either kill Dee's brother so that you could get his armor set, or you could just rest at the site of grace, and when you spawn again, the Dee's armor set will be there. That's all I have for you guys today. I know this recommended route was a little bit longer than usual, but I wanted to get through Fia's deathbed questline. On the next recommended route, I'm going to take you guys over back to the western part of the snow area, and we're going to go to Miquella's Halictree. So make sure to follow my account for more Elden Ring tips and tricks. Follow me on Twitch, and I'll see y'all later.